Good morning and welcome to the BBC News. Today in... Oh, no, wrong job, sorry. Hi, Tomfoolery here. It's not the BBC News, it is, of course, Mid-Sussex Playdays at Home, and we're ready for Wednesday. Are you ready for Wednesday? I'm ready for Wednesday. I spent all day on Tuesday being ready for Wednesday, and now that it's Wednesday, I just can't wait, because Wednesday is so much fun. Why is it so much fun? Because Wednesdays, we do Joke Wednesday. I love Joke Wednesday, it's one of my favourite features, and of course, we got some fun outdoor activities for you as well, and it's all about nature nurture, of course, and today it's about bubble play and fun and water, but you're going to have a lot of fun, so get yourselves ready. But of course, I hope you're having fun, and I'm going to start with my jokes. Are you ready? We've been having Joke Wednesday every Wednesday throughout the summer holidays so far. Some of my jokes have been hilarious. In fact, most of my jokes have been the funniest jokes in the whole wide world. Last week I read out some jokes that got sent in, and they were okay. They were okay. They're not as good as mine. So I've been writing some more. I found some more jokes that I think are hilarious. So are you ready for this? Are you sure? I'm not feeling it again. I'm not feeling it. Come on, I can't really hear you. You're going to have to get a little bit more interactive. Are you ready for this? Okay. All right, fair enough. Here we go then, guys. On Playdays at Home, welcome to Joke Wednesday. What did the big flower say to the little flower? Hey, bud. Why did the kid throw his clock out of the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. But where do polar bears keep their money? In a snowbank. So where do fish keep their money? Well, in a riverbank, of course. Why did the pony get sent to his room? Because he was horsing around. What do you call a bear with no ears? Call it what you like, he can't hear you. What did the magician say to the fisherman? Pick a cod, any cod. What do you call a cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese, that's nacho cheese. Nacho cheese, that's possibly my favourite. Why wouldn't the shrimp share his treasure? Because he's shellfish, so shellfish. Why did the pitcher go to prison? Because it was framed. Where do cows go on a Friday night? The movies. Why do bicycles fall over? Because they're too tired. Tired? Tires. If a seagull flies over the sea, what is it if it flies over the bay? A bagel. What did the buffalo say when his little boy left for school? Bison. Bison. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Boogie. What kind of room doesn't have any doors on it? A mushroom. Which hand is better to write with? I don't write with my hand, I write with a pencil. Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of trousers? Just in case he got a hole in one. What has 4 wheels and flies? A dustbin lorry. Flies, not... What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. Tune a fish. Where do pencils come from? Pennsylvania, of course. What gets wetter the more it dries? A towel. Because you dry your towel. Why was the broom late to school? Because it overswept. What do you call a fake noodle? An imposter. Why can't a hand ever be 12 inches long? Well, because then it would be a foot. 12, a foot. Like a root. What do you call a dinosaur with bad eyesight? Do you think he saw us? There we go. The laughs. Come on, off the floor. Stop giggling now. Come on, we've got to get on with the rest of it. I know they are the funniest jokes in the whole wide. Well, we'll have more of those next Wednesday, the last Wednesday, next Wednesday. We're in week 5 already, guys. Where does it go? We're over halfway through these fun as play days at home activities. But we've still got lots of fun lined up for you, so don't worry. And on Friday, I'm going to be announcing the winner of our competition this week for you. Well, you can colour in your play days at home poster, or you can send in any picture. And we've got some crackers this week, and we've got a prize going to be announced on Friday, so still time to get yours in this week as well. So today we've got Susan from Tree Hoppers and Mel and Sarah from Nature Nurture. Loads and loads of fun outdoor activities. We've got water play, we've got giant bubbles, and of course Maggie from Music Bus is going to be along with a song and actions for you to sing along with. And I'll be back to say bye-bye. So enjoy your Wednesday, guys, so far, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, I'm Suzanne and I'm from Tree Hoppers Forest Kindergarten in East Grinstead, and I run a woodland nursery. I'm delighted to be working with Mid Sussex District Council on their play days at home, and this week we wanted to talk to you about water and give you some ideas for water play to keep you busy over the summer. So the first thing I would say is have a look in your kitchen, your cupboards, maybe the shed, and the recycling bin, definitely, because you can find lots of things in your house that you can use to pour and scoop and just have good fun with water, really. So here's a few things that I've got from my kitchen and my recycling bin. So this is a milk carton that I've cut in half, and now I've got a handle for scooping out some water, so that's a jug. The other thing you could do, if you put some holes in the top, then it becomes like a mini shower, which is quite handy. So if you've got a colander or a sieve, that would work when you're pouring your water in. Makes a nice shower too. Perhaps some bottles. Again, I put a hole in the top so that it becomes something you can pour from. You don't get a whole bottle of water thrown at you. So go and have a look in your kitchen cupboards and the recycling bin and anywhere else that you might have things that you could use, and see what you can find. So at Tree Hoppers, we often have lots of fun with water, just with a bit of old guttering. If you're lucky enough to find a bit of old guttering from somewhere, they make really good water tubes, tunnels really. You put it in, perhaps you've got a little ball you could put in. Here's a few photos and ideas. Now, something that we often like to do at nursery is to just give things a wash, because being in the woods and being outdoors, everything gets quite muddy, as you can imagine. So our toys need to get washed quite a lot, and that's good fun. So, as you probably know from watching the other week, we like a mud kitchen. So washing up the mud kitchen bits and bobs and the pans and the spoons, that can be almost as much fun as playing in the kitchen itself. So we do that. Sometimes we get our toy cars out and we set up a bit of a car wash. Dinosaurs, dolls, Lego, anything you like, any of your toys, get them out if they're looking a bit grubby. Get a bowl of water, give them a wash. Going on here is one washing and one drying. Yeah. Like it?
No, washing, drying, passing.
Oh, I see. Like it.
I think that can fill in there. Put your spoons in.
So we've got another activity here that is great fun, but does involve a little bit of preparation the night before. So one to watch, and then collect some bits and bobs and give it a try. Here's Emma from Tree Hoppers, and she's going to show you what we've been up to this week, and lots of photos to give you some inspiration.
Another great water activity is ice. What we like to do is go for a walk through our woodlands, find some treasures, and then we take them back home and put them in containers and fill them with water and then freeze them overnight and then bring them back for the children to explore. Here we've put them with dinosaurs and other loose parts.
Them.
What can you see in the ice? What's in your ice?
Oh, this is not freezing cold.
What can you see in here?
Okay, I'll just. It's a cone.
A cone. What else is in
It's
there?
melting.
It's melting, isn't it?
I gotta break it into pieces. Ow! Ow! Ew.
What else could we use to get the pieces out of the ice?
Baby.
Rocks. That's a good idea. Oh, well done.
This one's bigger. That is a big rock. Welted, son.
Oh, it's working.
Push your mind out.
It's also nice to have some coloured water to play with sometimes, and that's really easy to do. So get yourself some bottles from the recycling bin, fill them up with water, and then see if you can get some food dye, just a few drops of different colours, and then you'll have lots of different coloured bottles. Really good for potion making maybe, just playing with and mixing the colours together. We sometimes like to add perhaps little berries or leaves or flower petals to the water bottles as well, just to make it look extra lovely. Here's a few photos to give you some ideas. Now, if you're very lucky and you're allowed to play with the garden hose and you're trusted not to get everybody wet, perhaps you're going to clean the car, but you could perhaps think about using some chalk and drawing something on a fence or on the pavement, and then you could hose it off. It's just great fun. Simple, easy, keep you busy. So if you've got a rainy day, another good thing is to experiment with some powder paint if you've got some. And if you haven't got any, but you've got some coloured chalk, then you can really make your own powder paint, just tiny bits, by bashing up the chalk with a mallet until it becomes like powder paint. And then if it's a rainy day, you can just put that out. Perhaps you can put it on the pavement outside your house and watch the rain hit the powder paint, and you'll have beautiful colours. Really easy and a really nice activity to do on a rainy day. Now, as I'm filming today, the weather is boiling hot. It is so hot. So a perfect day to be playing with water and cooling off. But it's great fun to play with water on a rainy day. So we want to encourage you to get your waterproofs and your wellies on. Don't stay indoors. Get outside and find some puddles to jump in. Thank you for watching, and I hope we've given you some ideas for for some different sorts of things to do with water. Of course, you might have your paddling pool out, and that's great fun, or you might go out and have a water fight, which is brilliant too. But there are lots of other ways you can play with water, so hopefully you can try out a few ideas from our video this week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hi, I'm back. I'm Mel from Nature Nurture Sussex, and today I'm going to share with you a secret bubble recipe. Shh. So, once you've mixed up your bubble mix, you're going to need to leave it to rest a little while. It just needs to settle, and if you do that, then you'll get some really good bubbles. So whilst it's settling, you've got time to make some bubble wands. I wanted to share with you 3 different methods for making bubble wands. So the first type of bubble wand are these beautiful little bubble wands. So these are great because you can use any beads, any bits of wool, any bits of string you've got knocking around, and everybody can make their own bubble wand unique. So when you start making bubbles, they don't get mixed up. So they're really easy to make. All you need is a pipe cleaner. So you bend this into shape. So you could go for a circle. I think we might go for a heart here. I'm just going to squash that in a bit. There we go. Okay, and then I've got this lovely green bead, and I'm going to thread that on to both ends of the pipe cleaner. There we go. Okay, and then the next stage is to attach this to a stick. So I found this lovely stick in the woods, and I'm going to use a piece of beautiful turquoise wool to attach my bubble wand. So I'm just wrapping it round as I go. And I'm going to just secure that all in place by tying a knot. There we go, quick and simple. And I'm going to recognise my bubble wand, aren't I? So the next idea for making a bubble wand is really great if you want to make giant bubbles. Now you might have seen these in the shop actually, but they're really simple to make and they don't really cost much money to make yourself. So I've got 2 sticks here for my bubble wand, and you see in this end I've screwed a little hook. So this is what my hook looks like. It's just the little hooks that you can get in hardware shops, and I'm going to just screw this into the end of the stick. Okay, then I've got a washer that I also picked up at a hardware store, and I'm going to thread a piece of string through the washer, through the hooks. And then once that's threaded through, I'm going to tie both ends in a knot, and this is going to make my giant bubble wand. There we go. So the washer just acts as a little weight, and we're going to be able to make giant bubbles with that one. So the final type of bubble wand that I wanted to share with you, I'm going to use a piece of ivy. Now you don't need to use ivy. You can use anything bendy that you can find. So maybe a really thin piece of hazel, some honeysuckle. Have a little look around and see what you can find that's nice and bendy. I've got loads of this ivy growing in my garden though, and as you can see, it is nice and bendy. So I'm going to start off just by picking all the ivy leaves off. I just want to be left behind with the stem. So I'm going to pick all those off. So I suppose I could use these leaves for something else later. That might make a nice little bed for a fairy or something. Right, so once you've got your bendy stick in shape, you can secure it with a piece of string or a piece of wool. I'm actually going to use another pipe cleaner because that's nice and simple. I'm just going to twist it around to hold it all in place. There you go. So that's 3 ideas for 3 different types of bubble wands. Now let's go and test them out.
Bubble, 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 bubble. If you wanna have fun, grab your bubble blower. I blow bubbles, you blow bubbles, we blow bubbles, all together and forever. And that makes bubble, 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 bubble. If you wanna have fun, grab your bubble blower. I blow bubbles, you blow bubbles, we blow bubbles, all together and forever. And that makes bubble, 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 if you wanna have fun, grab your bubble blower. I blow bubbles, you blow bubbles, we blow bubbles, all together and forever. And that makes bubble, 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 bubble,
everybody and welcome to Music Bus. I hope you're all good. Eddie's good and I'm good. So, shall we get going with our welcome song? Can you tap your legs? Tap, tap, tap like this. So we sing, welcome to all our friends, all our friends, all our friends. Welcome to all our friends here at Music Bus. Let's sing hello to them, hello to them, hello to them. Let's sing hello to them here at Music Bus. So we sing, hi, hello Eddie, how are you? Hello Eddie, how are you? Hello Maggie, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? How are you today? Are you good? So am I. That's good news, isn't it? Right, Eddie, you feel hot to me. Do you want to sit down here? Okay, you can sit there. All right, no problem. Now, have you seen my musical box? Look, it's here. And what colour is it? Can you see what colour it is? Tell you're grown up. And that's right, it's red, isn't it? And can you see the pattern? Can you see what they are? That's right, they're little white stars, aren't they? So it's red with white stars in a pattern. Now I've got a song that we always sing at Music Bus when we get to the bit with the musical box, because I've got something hiding in here for you to see, and we're going to sing a song with it. So we sing the musical box song and we sing, we dance round the musical box, we dance round the musical box. We dance round the musical box. What will it show us today? Knock, knock. We dance round the musical box. We dance round the musical box. We dance round the musical box. What will it show us today? Shall we have a look? Oh my goodness, this is one of my really good friends in here. Shall I show you? Oh, now I'll give you a clue. He's got a flippy floppy hat and he's made of straw. Can you guess what he is? Oh look, here he comes. That's right, it's the Dingle, Dangle Scarecrow with his flippy floppy hat, and he says, I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. So should we get the music on? Would you like to sing with me? Now, do you remember in the song, it starts off with all the animals asleep in the farm. So, can you go to sleep? Lie down, find a space and find a place to go to sleep, because that's how we start the song. So are you ready? Shh, you can go to sleep as well, Dingle Dangle. You can. Okay, here we go. Can you hear the cow and the sheep? Moo. And the doggy. You ready? Shh. Go to sleep. That's it. Oh, well done, Dingle Dangle. You're asleep as well. Are you ready? Shh. When all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow, and this is what he said. I'm a dingle dangle scarecrow with a flippy floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. Oh, can you shake your feet? Can you? Oh, should we go back to sleep again? I think we can do it again. That's right. So, oh, he's gone to sleep. When all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow, and this is what he said. I'm a dingle dangle scarecrow with a flippy floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. Oh, you must be tired out, Scarecrow. Do you want to go back in the box? Oh, you can. There you are. He's got to have a sleep. And I wondered, did you... Sheep. Can you hear the animals? Can you hear the animals? Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Now, I wondered if you were able to shake your hands like this and shake your feet like that, because it's a fun song to have a big wriggle around. So, if you didn't do it last time, maybe Mum could rewind it, or your grown-up could rewind it, and you could do it again. Would you like that? Oh, it's such fun, isn't it? Good news. So, I'm going to say bye-bye now so that you can go and have another go at the Dingle Dangle Scarecrow, and I'll see you soon at Mid Sussex Play Days. Thank you for coming.
Don't you just love giant bubbles and playing with water? It's fantastic, especially when it's a nice day. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I love those bubbles. I've seen, if you ever get the chance, or maybe if you're on YouTube with your grown-ups, look up some of the giant bubble experts and stuff that do stage shows. It's absolutely brilliant. There's so many things you can do with them, and you guys can learn as well, because it's actually remarkably simple. It's just sometimes using just sticks and bits of rope and washing up liquid, which you've all got, I hope. Otherwise, like, your dishes would be really dirty. Ooh. Brilliant. Well, listen, it's near the end of Wednesday. It's time to get ready for Thursday. So have a nice rest of the day. Get yourself sorted. Do some activities. Do some colouring in. I'd love to see your pictures. Send them into Mid Sussex Playdays at home. Go to the website, Mid Sussex District Council, and we'll get ready to see you tomorrow. What have we got coming up tomorrow? Tomorrow is all about the circus, of course, because it's Thursday, and Kate is going to be along with Matt with an interactive circus show. So we've got all that to look forward to. See you tomorrow, guys.